Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. We all know that Skull Rock update is literally around the corner, and with that comes plenty of discussions. And a lot of us are eagerly expecting this arrival of update. But what could this update entail? Well, here's my theory.
Part 1: Childhood and Imagination.
When we was younger, we used our imagination to create a place where we can hide and play, but most importantly to be able to feel safe. Even when we was just at home, that home became our sanctuary. It was a world where we created out of magic, comfort and dreams. And then, we met someone there. We don't know who are they yet, but they were important. They were a part of us. But unfortunately, as we grew up, that place began to fade. The magic suddenly started to disappear. We lost touch with our childhood memories, and especially with ourselves. We were really never okay. And so that place was Skull Rock. Even though we grew up and moved on, we never would really forget about the fun times. Especially the joy and the freedom we had there. We always used to dream about characters like Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, Captain Hook, and Jack Sparrow, and lastly Wendy. But deep down, someone was left behind and trapped. And guess what? We were the ones who trapped them. We used our magic. Maybe it's because we wanted to protect them, or because we wanted to protect ourselves. But Skull Rock became a sealed memory, the one we locked away. However, we didn't just grow up, we split in half. One part of us stayed in Disney Dreamlight Valley, and the other half of us went away and stay in the Dark Castle. That one place where we can use our emotions that we bottled up, and created whatever we wanted to make and do. Except no one understood us, except the person or people inside Skull Rock. We already have the forgotten in the valley. We seen and talked to them. We helped them and made peace. However, they not fully healed yet. Sometimes Skull Rock is filled with mysteries, sometimes it feels like a happy memory. But don't just take it from me, take it from the forgotten as well, as the forgotten said it.
The more I feel at home, the more old memories come back.
Like Skull Rock, I can't stop thinking about that place. I think there's something important about it. Maybe we need to visit it for something. Whatever it is, I hope we find it together. They could really take something from this and turn it into something. So remember when I said the forgotten hasn't full healed yet? Well, after all the biomes we've traveled, after all the places we've visited, maybe Skull Rock is home. Well, technically I know Captain Hook or Jack Sparrow lives there. But that place actually had be home for us. Every weekly quest from the forgotten ends with a clue. Every pillar from each biome might be connected back to Skull Rock. I haven't fully done all the forgotten quest though. But I've seen lots of videos and streams about it. The forgotten didn't just forget the valley. They forgot who they are. And maybe, so did we. So if maybe somehow this valley, Skull Rock, and the in-between is an rope that ties together. Even Ariel's boat ride could be part of the path. We went looking for her, but maybe we're meant to go even further. Past that place, into a memory we buried. We could potentially looking at something rather odd in between. I haven't made up my mind if we are getting a second character yet. But definitely the Peter Pan we getting. Peter Pan is more likely to be same situation as the forgotten. But maybe this update is in parts. The more I theorized the update, the more it could actually be similar. We all know that we are getting a developer update tomorrow. I'm curious to see what it's gonna be about. I do hope they spread the update in parts. This whole update isn't just about who is hiding in Skull Rock. Considering it's about the forgotten too, it's about remembering what we used to be. It has come to realization that from Ariel's journey, to the forgotten's tears, to every magical item and memory, this has always been a journey inward. A path to healing. So this whole storyline is all about forgiving the past, loving your present day, and healing yourself as a whole. The truth is that we weren't expecting that. We thought this was a story about characters. But it's a story about us. But why though, you may ask? Since we entered the valley since day one, Dreamlight Valley was our dream home. Our home in our dream. Because we dream of this world. A place where we can be our childhood self again. For every time we bring our favorite characters to the valley, each character we bring was a part of ourselves. Maybe Tinker Bell, Hook and Sparrow will come soon though. Before I continue, let me know what your predictions are in the comments below. It would love to see them. Everyone thinks the big mystery is greater than who's in Skull Rock. But actually the second question we should be asking is, are we going to remember? But maybe that's not the real question. Maybe it's not about who's hiding. Maybe it's about what we've forgotten. Who we used to be. From the very beginning, Dreamlight Valley wasn't just about magic. It was about healing, rebuilding something broken inside us. We helped Ariel find her way home by boat. We saw the forgotten cry when they felt seen. Each quest was a memory, a piece of us. However, what if I told you there's more to it? This whole story has been us leading here. One truth, and that one truth is that we lost ourselves. But now, we're remembering. And the more we remember, the more whole we become. Skull Rock might hold more than a person. It might hold the last piece of us, the part that still believes. And when we finally do step inside Skull Rock, be prepared. This isn't just the next update. This is Act 2, an emotional chapter, not just for the forgotten, but for us. So everyone, before we go further, we have to ask ourselves. Who is hiding in Skull Rock? What is the mystery truly about? Are we all ready to feel it all again? Are we ready to be whole again? And finally, are we all finally ready to come home? Let's all calm down before I say this. So in 3, 2, 1. Because Skull Rock isn't just a place. It's part of us, that was waiting to be fun. So what now, you may be thinking. I know some of us love the Forgotten because we felt connected to it. And some of us don't like the Forgotten as well. This is your question, right? Should we forget about the Forgotten and move him out? Or should we all let the Forgotten stay in the valley as a villager? Depending on what the developers are planning for this update tomorrow. I don't think we should exile the Forgotten temporarily or permanently. Because we need to feel emotion, and connected. I believe we should let the Forgotten stay permanently as a villager. Just imagine the Forgotten remembering their name, who they used to be, what happened to them, and so on. I really could think and believe this next storyline from Peter Pan, and the Forgotten and the person who is hiding in Skull Rock can really benefit one another. The dev could make the Forgotten quest line into very emotional quest like rediscovering ourselves again and so on. But I know this is a controversial topic, as the rest of us want the Forgotten in Neverland or gone or back to us as a whole. But please do let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I see you all next time for another YouTube video. Bye.